Alright, what is going on YouTube? Welcome to the channel. This is Tesla DMV. Alright, so this is Rock Creek. Alright, so really nice job with the yield there. Wow, my beer is popped a little bit. Putting the windows up. Alright, so hope everyone watching this having a great day. So I wanted to test out FSDBETA back here and let's see how we do. Really nice day. So, you know, I didn't really get any snow this year. I've been really looking forward to testing out FSDBETA in the snow. And I never got a chance to do that, so I'm kind of missing out on that. But at the same time, I'm really looking forward to this amazing weather. It's 63 degrees right now, and it feels great out. So the DMV is really coming along with our springtime. It is cherry blossom season here in the DMV, so the tidal basin gets pretty packed. But just know you don't have to only go to the tidal basin. You know, there's places all throughout the DMV where you get to see the cherry blossoms for a good 2 weeks. Really nice and bloomed, and that 2 weeks just begun now. So even though you don't see it here, it's coming still here. But where, you know, in Northern Virginia and parts that I see, some of the trees already started blossoming, so it's pretty cool. It's one nice thing that we get in this area as far as our springtime. It's kind of like the official kickoff to the spring here in the DMV whenever, you know, cherry blossoms pop up. So it's funny because for the past couple years it's been like weirded out, like as far as like the rain and the cold and the dark, and they were coming in like February like 2 years ago, and because it was like snowing and stuff, and then it got all nice, and you know, who knows the reasons to this, why we get this backwards weather sometimes. But at the same time, one thing about our area, and I can't speak on all of America here, but we do get like to experience all 4 seasons in a calendar year. So even though they're maybe not on schedule or on point or whatever, the DC area, we get kind of blessed for being able to see, let's go around the Rivian, all seasons. But gosh, I like the Rivian. I have to say, shout out to Rivian. And now I got stuck. Now I'm stuck behind the Range Rover. It's missing the R. But yeah, I like the Rivian. The Rivian is really nice. But then again, as a long-term, you know, car, I don't think that's probably the move I would make. I would drive one in 2023, definitely. But let's see where the company is in, let's say, 2028, just 5 years from now. Look, there goes the Range Rover. That is so funny. But yeah, I like Rivian. I like Lucid. Honestly, I want to drive their cars. I want to test them. I want to see what they're like. I want to put them head-to-head comparison. Ooh, look at this yellow turn left. FSD. Nailed it. Alright, yes, shout out to Lucid, shout out to Rivian. I'm a big fan of their cars. I think they're pretty cool. I'm a fan of seeing the world get electrified. You know, it's not all about Tesla. Tesla is going to be the leader for quite some time. And they're a good leader because they're showing the rest of the industry the right way. And they're sharing, you know, their engineering. There's no such thing as patents according to Elon. And yeah, people are starting to finally catch on and see that this regenerative braking, for example, increases your range. You know, it fixes a lot of problems when it comes to EVs that other manufacturers have been dealing with, like trying to figure it out on their own. And then they figured out, why don't we just copy Tesla? And yeah, so just wait some time. You know, it's no secret what he did. But once they match the level of torque with the level of efficiency, you know, best believe that new electric Benz and that new i8 or the EQS, those are nice. Do not get me wrong. I think Tesla as a company. I'm a huge fan, right? But I'm also very critical of them. At the same time, I am beyond impressed of them. Like, where I see Tesla in the automotive industry is like, they're not even in the automotive industry anymore. Like, they've already did their dent with the automotive industry. They've now making a dent in the solar industry and the electric sector, you know, as far as like power companies go. You know, first it was like cars, then houses. You know, now they just mentioned they're gonna be doing planes and boats. Okay, so when Tesla or when Elon stands up on stage and says the words planes and boats, I'm pretty sure they like already tested it in the background. You know, he wouldn't just jump out there and say it if he didn't know for sure it could be done. Or maybe he just does that to try to like motivate the people to like help him create it. Who knows? But either way, when Tesla says planes and boats, I imagine planes and boats are next. But the most interesting thing that I thought he had said was pretty much anything that goes after gas, right? Like, for example, there's a lot of people's homes that are still being powered through natural gas as far as your AC goes. And look, in the Tesla, I have like an electric powered air conditioner, kind of like you can get on Amazon, or, you know, for your heater or AC, you know, it all is electric. So what is Tesla gonna do? They're gonna start selling ACs. I mean, it seems obvious, but it's actually kind of sad because they didn't really do anything new. It's like they already have the ACs going in the car. Now why not just sell like AC units for the house too? So soon, I think, like not soon, but maybe in the next 5 years, like here in Virginia we have like Dominion Electric, and then we have Novec Power. There's a few other power companies. Dominion is the big powerhouse around here, but I think one day Tesla might come in as an option on your power company. You know, you could choose. Who knows how this will work in countries like England, where the power company is like the country, right? So like they pay their power bill to like the country of England. So what happens when Tesla comes in cheaper than the country of England? You know, like, oof, did you guys see that? This guy cut off like last second with parked cars, and FSD did a great job. I mean, like, I know I'm talking, but I'm paying attention, or else I wouldn't be driving. But anyways, wow, see what happens when you don't pay attention? Okay. Tesla, Europe, watch out. FSD is coming. You know, I just came from London. I had a little trip over there to see my family, and let me tell you, by the way, like, you know, they have double-decker buses over there. So if they don't think that a Model 3 can handle FSD out there on the roads, like, it can. It's just gonna be pissing everyone off. Like the issue in England, from what I saw in the area I was in, West London, just switched, it was like road rage. They got some major road rage over there. Like, sodas everywhere, but from what I saw, like, things are really tight. So maybe that's why. But at the end of the day, you know, FSD can handle road rage. It's actually more patient than humans. That's the thing, you know. Sometimes I take over because it takes its sweet time, you know. But for the sake of videos, I try to let it run. But, you know, if I'm in a rush and FSD is taking forever, like, I'm driving. So, you know, times that by like the whole city of London, and it's gonna get wild crazy with the roundabouts and everything over there. So I'm looking forward to it. There's already a lot of Teslas. I mean, I noticed that they're still having to push it a little harder over there than they do in America. Like, they're very classic, you know, in England. But at the end of the day, it's a revolution. You know, when it comes down to the cost, it's gonna scare people, because that was a terrible turn. Wow. I'm glad I didn't have to take over, but it got back into the lane perfectly. Okay, so one really important thing that I found out in England is, well, this is not even a secret, but the price of electricity is minimum 4 times more than here. Probably like double like California. So I don't know what to make of that, other than maybe that should be the PSA of this video. High electric prices coming. I hope not, but who knows? You know, maybe this way Tesla can come in and save the day. We'll see. But anyways, I want to thank everyone for watching this video. I'm not banking on Tesla becoming the power company, but just from the rate that they're going on things, who knows? That's all I'm saying. But at the same time, you know, I try to appreciate things for how they are today and not really kind of ponder on the way things can be. But my goal is to kind of be a little bit more informative and bring some awareness, you know. And if you guys want to drop any comments below, feel free. But yeah, just want to end the video here on this roundabout, which is nothing compared to the ones in England. This was like a really easy roundabout. But yeah, thank you guys again for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.